Hello everybody, it's me, it's Chad, back once again with an OrNERDnary vlog. Just checking in with you guys this week. Nothing big, groundbreaking happening. But I felt, I needed to have this little chat with you. It's been a little bit, we've all been in isolation for, in my case, almost 40 days. Maybe even more than that now. I've kind of lost track. They all kind of blend together. Just wanted to check in with you and have a little talk. It's been a rough week. I haven't felt 100% this week. I don't have any of the flu or COVID symptoms, but I did have some heartburny, stabby pain in my chest last weekend that, came and went throughout the day. And then since then, it's kind of become just like a muscle soreness or like a heartburn kind of vibe. No other symptoms, no fever, no cough, none of that. So, obviously keeping an eye on that situation. But first and foremost, after we talk about that, I want to propose a toast. I have not had a drink since before January. My numbers are good today, the lowest they've been in a while. This is whiskey, which my nutritionist approved. This is all I'm going to have is this little glass, and it wasn't full. I felt like this far into the pandemic, we made it this far. Let's toast to that. Let's toast to having a good rest of 2020, getting through this. So from me to you, raise your glass. Let's get through this together and come out the other side. Hopefully better than we went in. Oh, so good. I missed that a little bit. It's been a week. It was a not the greatest work week. I accomplished everything I wanted to for the week, or needed to rather, but I'm still waiting on a number of things personally. We've talked about it before on here. At least I think we talked about it on a video here that I got a new setup. I dusted off the old webcam. I got switching software. I can change things, as you saw, from the fade to black up, and when I can record my podcast here, that podcast right there we can record. I guess it's up there, up that way. The OrNERDnary podcast we're gonna record sitting here. Maybe at some point we'll start doing video. I can't make any promises. Saturday's episode number 151, we're gonna record tonight. So that's gonna be fun. I played some games. I streamed some stuff. If you look at the polynerk.com or the YouTube channel right now, you can see where I played Kind Words the other night, which is a game where you just send positive messages to people. People in need of advice, people just in need of support. It's just got a really good vibe to it, and I felt wonderful and slept like a baby last night after playing that game. It was so just pitch perfect for what I needed. And it's only $5 on Steam right now. Which I'm new to. I'm new to Steam. That's fantastic. If you're feeling the need to support the show and want to, don't want to donate on Patreon, you can always dump a game or two into my library. Wink, wink. I say without actually winking because I can't do it. Oh yeah, and I guess since I mentioned it, might as well. We have Patreon. Polynerdic on Patreon. There's the 1, 2, 5, 20, and 60 tiers. I don't really expect anyone to give me $20 or $60, but if you want to, it's there. I'm not begging for money. I say that every time I bring it up, but you should know it exists because I want this to be better. That's what all this is about. The webcam, the new setup is all about making these Polynerdic productions better than they have been the last 4.5, 5 years. Waiting on my HD 60 from Elgato still. It's booked. I don't know what that means as far as time frame. I assume there's probably delays involved due to COVID. Hoping I get it sometime soon though, because I did do a little streaming from this PC, but because I know the taxing of the PC when it comes to streaming and playing, I just played really low, I don't say resolution, but not graphically powerful games. I played that Kind Words game, and I played the original Baldur's Gate. for a little bit to test it out, to see how it works. I really like this setup, with the whole picture-in-picture thing and, the actual gameplay. I guess I could show you this. Here's some Animal Crossing that I put up just to see what it looks like. Mine and Chelsea's characters in various spots around our little island. I really adore that game. I cannot wait for the HD 60 to be here so I can stream from my Switch and make better streams from my Xbox and the PlayStation. I feel like that's one of the things that's been holding us back is the unprofessional quality of things, and having the software and the means to stream in a professional fashion. At some point I'll get the green screen for back here, because I did set up that nice background on the other side of the room, but it's all the way on the other side of the room and doesn't do me any good when it comes to streaming. But yeah, just checking in. I watched some things. I have some thoughts about those things. I played some stuff, have some thoughts about that stuff. But if I talk about it here, I will just be, beating a dead horse when I talk about it on the podcast tonight. So I just want to check in, make sure you're all doing well. Let me know how you're doing. If you see this and you want somebody to talk to, hit the comment section, man. Whether on polynerdic.com or on YouTube, hit the comments. I'm always here to listen. If you need somebody, or if you just want to chat and say hi, tell me something you're into that you think I should check out. Whatever it is, man, I'm here 24/7 basically, quite literally in this room, with the exception when I sleep. So roughly 16 to 18 hours of the day, I'm right here, if not right over there on the couch. I'm generally in this, 10 square feet of the apartment most of my life now, until this is over. So I hope you're having a good time. I hope you have a great weekend. Make sure you check out the OrNERDnary podcast tomorrow morning on polynerdic.com or on SoundCloud or Castbox. We're on all those. And other than that, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Polynerdic on all the social media: Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord. We have a Discord channel. I didn't do recommendations this week. I tried to do weekly recommendations. Couldn't come up with any outside of, I think, Hunters on Amazon is amazing. I finished that, but we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that on the podcast. Same with The Expanse. We're going to talk about that a little bit on the podcast. But I got nothing left. I just want to check in and get, toast you in yours. Hope you're having a good day and a good weekend. And I'll see you soon with more content. We keep churning this shit out. So I'll see you in the very near future with something in some form, video game stream, video like this, podcast, whatever it is. Like, follow, and subscribe, Polynerdic on everything. And I will see you very soon.